Alright guys, it's day one of LSFest. It is hot. We just got called up. We got the truck all ready to go. So gonna go up and get in line. Let's go make a pass. Well, we're up here in the staging lanes. We got Dr. Tunemal right in front of us, so we won't be running against him. But there are a lot of cool trucks here today. A lot of trucks. Not quite sure how many are in the class, but there's some cool ones. There's that guy up there, jacked up four-wheel drive on slicks. Should be a good time. Should be making a pass in a few minutes here. Alright, well, we're back in the trailer after that. Oh, bad pass. Definitely spun off the line. Even though I took 100 RPM out of the launch, track still didn't take it. So I'm gonna get the truck set up with less power. Alright, so for whatever reason, I don't know why they did the quarter mile times, but anyway, if they're going by quarter mile, which I don't think they are, I ran a 9.7 at 147. 60 foot was a 189 because I spun. I ran a 644 in the 8th, which is not a great time. That pass I just made was just a test pass. I didn't know they had schedules for test, but we got a test pass. So we're going up right now. We just got called back up for the truck class for our first qualifier. But we have weather coming in, so we're supposed to get 2 qualifiers today. We may only get 1 if we're lucky, but here's hoping that this rain misses us. See, the sky is looking a little iffy. They are calling for rain today. Let's just hope we don't get it. But time to head up there right now and hopefully make a good pass. Saying his bump doesn't work, so he's gonna apparently go up first, like the line. Okay. guys, that was another unsuccessful pass. Even leaving easier and doing a better burnout, I still struck the tire. And now it's raining. I just made it back to the pits and we're getting some rain. Yeah, they're shutting the track down now. Sending everybody back to their pits. So we'll see what happens. That could have been the last run of the night. We're still supposed to have another qualifier, but I don't think so. All right, here's where we're at with that pass. I pretty much bumped through the light because the bump was so aggressive, so I'm gonna have to keep my foot on the brake on the next one. I did cut a better light. I mean, that's still not great, but it's better. But my 8th mile didn't improve much, just slightly. The 60 foot slightly because I spun again. I am making more boost, so what I'm commanding is working. I made 17.5 pounds on that pass. It's leaving on 6.5 because I can't drop any more off the leave. So I'm 6.4. That's wastegate. I'm leaving on wastegate. I can't reduce the boost anymore. I'm still spinning. So let's see, basic fuel. I stayed in a lot better. This is where I got off because I spun. When I pumped through the light, I took my foot off briefly. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a red light or not, but it was still a good pass, I guess. And then I spun, got out of the throttle, and then got right back in it. And I don't know what that little blurb is, but I was full throttle. But we didn't go any faster, which is weird. I did make more boost. Like I left on 3,700 RPM. I'm going to drop it down to 35. We just got to get off the line. At this point, I'll be happy with like a 1,360 foot, 1,460 foot, because it's these 1.8s are killing me. Because I gotta make 5-second passes here. I gotta get deep into the 5s. So we gotta get the start down, and then we can pour more in the back. So I don't know if we're gonna have another pass tonight. The rain pretty much has already stopped, but we gotta see if they're willing to dry the track. It's already 8:15. They said they were going to shut the track down by 8, but they're way behind because of all the oil downs. So I don't know if they're going to push through and try and dry the track and let us keep going, or basically we're just going to lose a qualifying pass. I don't know. We'll see what they do. So we just got word that the track is closed for the night. That's it for racing on day 1. And there is a chance that they may not count that first qualifier. So, and obviously we're not getting our second qualifier today. We may be going into this tomorrow with 1 qualifier and then into eliminations. So that's racing. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna get something to eat right now. But that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. It is day 2 of LSFest, and we're finally racing. It rained all morning, and now the track is dry. Racing is well underway. There's a lot of people here. Like, look at all that. There's a lot of people here. Truck is all cleaned off, dried off, ready to go. A lot has changed since last night. So after looking at videos and logs and stuff like that, our pit neighbor here offered a hand, and we made a lot of changes. We're talking shock adjustments, tire pressure. We tried to do an advanced table for the bump for the trans brake. We couldn't really change much, so we pretty much left it the way it was. we moved the launch RPM back up because it seemed like the lower I went with the RPM, the worse the trans brake got. So we bumped it back up, and we took timing and boost out of the lead. We were trying a lot of stuff at once, which is not recommended, but we only have one more qualifying pass because we did lose one last night because of the rain. And I am currently 14th place out of 22 trucks, so that's not good. The number one qualifier right now ran a 5:17. We ran a 6:38. So we got to step it up big time. So we're taking some out of the lead, but putting more out the back. We're changing a bunch of stuff and see what happens. But we are, I think, 2 classes away from being called up. So I'm going to go and watch some of the fast racing, and then I have to get ready myself. So LSFest, baby. Every year it can get hectic. This is actually one of my favorite parts of this. It's just sitting in the staging lanes, just meeting people, talking to people. We're going to be getting called up. Well, we are called up, but our class will be running very shortly. So I'm just going to go and talk to people. Guys, I'm shaking because I'm so pumped. Haven't even looked at the slip yet, but I know that was a good pass. I did see the clocks briefly. Let's look at her. Ooh, 131.60 foot. I'm happy with that. I can't even focus. 560 at 126. 563. I think we can do better, but that puts us in a much better place. Much better place. So that was the last round of qualifying. So our next is eliminations, which I don't know if they're going to do tonight, but I think they want to try. So I'm going to look at the log, see if we can put any more in it. It felt great. I think it can take a lot more now. We'll leave the leave alone and just feed it more at the back. But, oh, dude, I'm pumped. I think we can get this down lower. So I'm gonna get something to eat because we just spent the last 2.5 hours in the staging lanes, which is fine if you're eating already, but I'm starving right now. So we're doing something. Okay, guys. First round eliminations. We have Dr. Tune 'em all. We have Nate. First round. it is the last day of LSFest. We are going on to round 2. I didn't film anything last night because I was too pumped after winning first round. That's my first time making it past the first round here. And it was late, like I think it was after 11:30 when we finally ran. So I forgot to film anything last night, so I'm filming it now. We faced Dr. Tunamal, and I don't know, I guess he had problems or whatever, but he didn't make a good pass. We made our best pass yet. A 5:55 at 1:30, that is my PB. I did cut a little better light. I've been cutting bad lights, but my 60 foot was down. Now still struggling with the bump. I hit the button, the truck didn't really move very much, and I hit it again, and I actually think I hit it a third time by accident, just because I just want to move forward and light the bulb. It actually shot through the top bulb and unlit the top bulb. But it didn't red light me, so it was still I guess they consider it a good pass, even if you unlight the top bulb. So it was moving pretty good. So that's why the 60 foot I believe is down, is because I deep staged so bad and it just whatever. So I'm still not going to touch the leave. I'm going to put more boost into it. It made 21 pounds of boost on that pass. The air was pretty good last night. Oh, something there just blew the motor. Okay, so the air is pretty good this morning too, so it should still make good power. But the guy I'm facing, he ran a 5:08 last night. He was, after the first round of qualifying, he was #1 qualifier. I think he got knocked down to #3. But we have a lot of guys running like 5.0s and stuff like that in this class. So I'm a long way away from that. But we're gonna try. So I'm leaving the leave alone. I got to make sure I cut a really good light, and I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna add like another 4 pounds of boost and just let her go. And I still have the scramble button with a few pounds on it too, that if need be I'm pushing it. So last day, we're just gonna have fun with it. So I'm gonna go out, get the truck all wiped off because there was so much dew last night, like everything's soaked outside. So I'm gonna get everything wiped down so the truck's ready to go, and I'm gonna get this tune loaded into it so when they call us up, we're ready. All right, we were just called up to the lanes for E2, and one thing I decided to check was on that last pass I did, what my duty cycle was. It's a good thing I checked because I was 99.2% duty cycle on my injectors because I was only running one pump. So we just quickly wired up and set the second pump to come on. So hopefully I don't pump my motor down because we're pulling more boost at this thing. I'm gonna get suited up and get up there. anyway. I wouldn't have caught him. Okay, well guys, so we are officially eliminated at LSFest. Spun again. We didn't change anything in the leaves, so I mean, the guys were saying because the track's hot, it is getting greasy out there, and some guys are having a hard time leaving. The guy next to us had no problem leaving. The guy next to us, he was one of the fastest trucks in the class, and I probably wasn't going to beat him anyway. Like, he would had to have made an error, and I would have had to have been perfect to beat him. I wasn't perfect, and he did not make a mistake. He cut a good light. He did a 0.09 reaction time, which isn't bad. He was a 121.60 foot. He ended up running a 512 at 140. I've never been that fast, and my light sucked, and it's just yeah, a 212.60 foot ain't gonna get you nowhere. So we still had fun. We still are making, the truck is getting better and better. We still got lots of work to do. We are gonna play with the suspension over the next little while, see if we can get this thing to leave more consistently. But that will pretty much conclude our weekend here. We are going to go around, just watch some racing. We're going to go talk to some people that we met here. We're going to have some lunch right now and then pack up and hit the road. We got a long drive back home. We're going to try and find another campground tonight, but if we can knock off a good portion of the drive today, that's good. So, great time, always a great time here, always meeting great people. The guy next to us, he got eliminated yesterday, so he actually lost to Kevin from KSR. But awesome being pitted next to him. He helped us out a lot. And that's the thing about this event. Everyone wants to help each other out. Everyone, even our competitors. We'd be in the truck lanes, like we'd be in the staging lanes in the truck class, talking to our truck guys, and we're all shooting ideas off each other. And like, these are guys that we're racing against. That's just the way this event is. Everyone wants to help each other out. So we'll be back. And I mean, this year we did better than last year. Hopefully next year we'll do better than this year. So that's it. We'll see you guys later.